So let's move on, inshallah, now to the actual first lesson. Okay, so here we have the first lesson, ad-dars. Ad-dars means lesson. Al-awwal means first. So both together mean first lesson. Al-awwal means first, ad-dars means lesson. In English, when we say a descriptive phrase or we mention an adjective of a word, we normally bring the adjective first. So we would say, for example, in this instance, we would say first lesson. So the word first comes first, and the word lesson comes second. Another example, if you want to say um, the noble Quran, noble Quran. So in Arabic, we'll say Quranun Kareemun. But in English, we will say noble first. So the adjective comes first. Then we bring the word it refers to, Quran, in English. So ad-dars means lesson. Al-awwal means first. So first lesson. So what is this first lesson about? This whole first lesson is about this word here, هذا. هذا. Now, let's just add a text box to give some kind of explanation in regards to text box. Okay, so هذا, okay, means this. Okay, it means this, and let's add a bit more detail to it. It is used for singular masculine, and let's add a bit more detail, close. Okay, so let's just, okay, so هذا is a word in Arabic which is used to point at something close. So if something is close to you and you want to point at it, you will use the word هذا. So for example, let's say we know the word is Quran and we want to say this is a Quran, we will say هذا قرآن. So we're using the word هذا to point at the Quran, which is in close proximity. Okay, just a bit more information to remember about this word is هذا is used when you're pointing at something which is singular and also masculine. Now, one might ask, okay, you can understand singular, you have dual and you have plural, but masculine, yes. In Arabic, you have words which are feminine and you have words which are masculine. So to give you a little idea of how feminine words are determined and spotted. Okay, so let's just add a text here. Okay, and okay, let's just select. Okay, shajaratun. Okay, at the moment I can't obviously put the Arabic on there at the moment. I haven't actually installed it on my new computer, but inshallah I will. But okay, I'll have to just say the word to you. Okay, actually I can write it down. Draw. Okay, let me just draw this word on for you. Pen. Okay, so bear with me in regards to my writing, it's not the best. Okay, so I'm using a mouse. So we got the word which is shajaratun. Okay, so let's just add the dot of the jim, shaja Ratun. Okay, so there we go. Okay, shajaratun, we see that it has this round ta. Words in Arabic that have a round ta are considered feminine. So when we're using hadha, we will not use hadha to point at things which are feminine, rather it will be words which are masculine that we can see here. Okay, none of these words, baytun, masjidun, let's get my laser pointer back out. Baytun, masjidun, babun, kitabun, qalamun, miftahun, maktabun, sarirun, and kursiyun. None of these words have a round ta. So we can see all these words, inshallah, we learn that they are singular and also they are masculine because they don't have a round ta. And you're pointing at these objects or places when they are close to you. Okay, so hadha, it means this. So that's the translation of hadha. But in terms of its grammatical function and how it's used in the Arabic language, it's used to point at things which are singular, masculine, and close. Okay, so let's move further on into the lesson. So هذا بيت, if you want to probably jot these translation down of these sentences, is probably worthwhile. But you can actually tell by the pictures, okay, what is actually the meaning of these sentences. So we have هذا بيت. Now هذا means this, and بيت means house. Now just by looking at these two words, هذا means this, بيت means house, that means this house. So where do we get the sentence meaning of this is a house? Well, in Arabic, there's no word for the word is. However, when we see a sentence that consists of two words and the second word has a tanween, generally that concludes the sentence. And that's where you get the meaning of is from. So هذا بيت means this. You could say the tanween kind of suggests the meaning of is, and baytun means house. So this is a house. Okay, so هذا مسجد means this is a masjid. This is a masjid. هذا باب means this is a door. Okay. Inshallah, we want to link our lessons to the Quran as well. So it's a good idea that when we're learning the lessons of in Madina book 1 or Durusul Lughat al-Arabiya, it's good practice to try and find out where these words are found in the what? The Quran. So Baytun, obviously we have that in numerous places in the Quran. One, obviously, if I'm not wrong, is fourth para on the first page. إن أول بيت وضع للناس للذي ببكة. The first place, sorry, the first house which was laid down for the people was in Bakka. Bakka is the old name for Mecca. Okay, so masjid as well, the word masjidun comes in the Quran, if I'm not wrong, in 11th para. La masjidun ussisa ala taqwa. Babun also comes in the Quran as well. لا تدخلوا من باب واحد وادخلوا من أبواب متفرقة. When Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam suggested to his sons, well, instructed his sons, do not enter from one door, rather enter from different doors. So babun, this is a door. هذا كتاب, this is a book. هذا قلم, this is a pen. هذا مفتاح, this is a key. هذا مكتب, this is a desk. هذا سرير, this is a bed. هذا كرسي, This is a chair. So that's the translation for each one of these phrases. So we're going to have a little um, kind of test here, an assessment to see if you can remember the meaning of these words. Number one, we'll do without the pictures and then we'll reverse it. And what we'll do is we will have the picture, but then you will have to guess or suggest, tell me what the Arabic is. So are we ready for this? If you can just give me a confirmation before we actually start. Okay, it's probably we'll have a 2 or 3 minute um, period for you to actually just go over the meanings of the words. So just a reminder, هذا بيت, this is a house. هذا مسجد, this is a masjid. هذا باب, this is a door. هذا كتاب, this is a book. هذا قلم, this is a pen. هذا مفتاح, this is a key. هذا مكتب, this is a desk. هذا سرير, this is a bed. And هذا كرسي, this is a chair. Okay, so just give me a confirmation when you are ready. It seems like you're ready. MashaAllah. That was quick. Um, that was very quick. So let's set this quiz up. Okay. Where's he gone? There. Okay. So what we're going to do here is inshallah. Okay, let me just click that again. Annotate. Okay, there. So let's remove the pictures first. Okay. Now you're probably thinking, should I have said I am ready? All the pictures are being removed. And this is the test to see if you know what these words mean. Okay. Let's just undo that one. Get the full image. Okay. This bed is quite big, so we need to get a big shape for that one. It's a single size bed, but it looks quite big. And then get this chair in. There. Okay. So let's get going. I'm going to go in any order because you probably have kind of memorized the order of the pictures. So let's make this a bit challenging. Let's go with the first one. هذا سرير. So if you can please confirm in the chat, what does هذا سرير mean? Wow, that was quick. Okay, this is a bed. So let's reveal that. Is that the right answer? MashaAllah, it is. This is a bed. Okay. Next one. Okay. هذا مفتاح. هذا مفتاح. If you can, this is a key. MashaAllah, that was quick as well. There you go. There's your key. Next. هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. This is a book. Wow, this is getting very easy. Okay. I hope you haven't taken a screenshot of it before. Okay. Just joking, by the way. You have to sometimes say a few jokes to keep the lesson lively. Let's go for هذا مكتب. هذا مكتب. MashaAllah, this is a desk. Okay, so there's your desk, MashaAllah. Okay, from IKEA. You just need to get your computer set up there. Next, let's go for هذا كرسي. هذا كرسي. This is a chair, mashallah. There's your chair. You can rock on it now. هذا مسجد. This is a mosque. I would probably say this is a masjid. Just best to keep masjid as masjid even in English as well. Okay. We've got someone joining in. Okay, just 1 minute. Okay, so we've got another student joined in, mashallah. So we've actually started the lesson already. So any part of the lesson which you have missed, inshallah, you can catch up on YouTube. It might take me probably a day to upload it onto YouTube. So we've actually started the lesson. So anything that you've missed, you can catch up, inshallah. There's no problem about that. So let's continue. You can actually participate in this if you know any of the answers. It's just a little test we are doing. So the new participant, if you want to join in the chat, inshallah, please feel free. So هذا باب. هذا باب. Please confirm in the chat if you think you know what does the word هذا باب means. Okay. هذا باب. Okay. This is a door. Okay, good. So let's reveal the answer. Yes, it's a door. It's wide open. So babun means door. Okay. For the student that just has joined, what we've done actually is we've actually covered the meaning of all these sentences, and we've removed the pictures just to assess if you can determine the Arabic phrases and be able to translate them in English without the help of the pictures, because the pictures kind of give away the meaning. So that's the challenge. And then we're going to reverse the order. So for the late participant, inshallah, I'll just quickly go over the meanings. هذا بيت means this is a house. هذا مسجد, this is a masjid. هذا باب, this is a door. هذا كتاب, this is a book. هذا قلم, this is a pen. هذا مفتاح, this is a key. هذا مكتب, this is a desk. And هذا سرير, this is a bed. هذا كرسي, this is a chair. Okay, so let's continue with the little assessment here. So let's choose the next one. It's at random. هذا بيت. If you think what does هذا بيت means, please confirm in the chat the meaning of هذا بيت. Okay, so we're waiting. هذا بيت. Anyone of this is a house. Okay, so let's review the answer. هذا بيت. Yes, of course, it means this is a house. Okay, so we've got a few left. هذا قلم. هذا قلم. This is also mentioned in the Quran in Surah Al-Qalam. نون والقلم وما يسطرون. So Allah swears by the pen. Gee, this is a pen. MashaAllah. So let's reveal the answer. There you go. There's your Parker pen. Okay. هذا قلم. Okay. Next we have, okay, the word, well, the phrase, the sentence. هذا مسجد. هذا مسجد. Okay, so what does هذا مسجد mean? Okay, هذا مسجد. Okay, it's very easy, this one, because it's more or less the same word if we translate it the way it is in English. هذا مسجد. This is a masjid. Okay, so there is your beautiful masjid. Okay, so this is a masjid. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to remove this time the Arabic. but we're going to leave the pictures. Okay, so just to remind you, the first time around we removed the pictures and we had the Arabic. So without the help of the pictures, can you mention what the meaning of the Arabic is, the sentence is? This time around, inshallah, we'll be removing the Arabic itself totally. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're moving that. We're moving that. There you go. So let's get rid of all those sentences, inshallah. Okay, so Bismillah. Okay, so we have the pictures this time, but we want to know how to point at these things. Remember, the whole lesson centers around the word هذا, which simply translates as this, but the grammatical aspect of it is that it's used to point at words which are singular, so not plural or dual. They are masculine. So in Arabic, we just put an example of the word shajaratun. The round ta suggests that the word is feminine in Arabic. If a word does not have a round ta at the end, then there's a good chance that that word is masculine, and also pointing at things which are close, because later on in the book and the lessons we will be covering the other situations where you point at words which are close but feminine, and then you're pointing at words, things or objects which are close but are far. So you will cover all these different scenarios inshallah. Okay, so just confirm in the chat if you are ready to go ahead with this assessment. I did give the meanings of these words, so please do take notes. Okay, so we have one participant ready. Is the other participant ready as well? Ji, Alhamdulillah. Okay, so let's get this started, this round. So we have this beautiful desk here, bought from IKEA. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've given the answer, isn't it? Okay, so let's just move on to the next one. Okay. Just giving too many hints there. What is this in Arabic? You want to point at this object here in Arabic. I'm not sure if you've got the Arabic typo settings. If you have, it'll be actually good, so you can actually type in Arabic. Because this is obviously the first lesson, even me myself, I forgot to actually install the Arabic keyboard, which I will do. That's why I had to write the word shajaratun with the mouse. But if you have Arabic keyboard, please type in the chat if you can in Arabic. It'll be better. If you don't, no worries. Just type it in English. Okay, so for example, if you type in the word هذا قرآن, just type in HAAZ and the word Quran is fine. It'll do for this lesson. And in future lessons, if you can probably get the Arabic keyboard, it'll be better. So you want to point at this word here. So how would you say this in Arabic? This is whatever this is. Okay, ki miftahun. Okay, yeah, you're right, but I want you to say the Arabic, because the whole point is when you're learning a language, you want to know both ways. You know, Arabic to English, English to Arabic. It's more effective, because if it's one way, the language is learned one way, so everything's in Arabic and you're putting into English, then it's one dimensional, and it just limits your comprehension, and later on even expressing Arabic phrases you become limited. And when you actually structure the sentence from Arabic to English, that's where sometimes the challenges lie. That if you can actually become accustomed and habitual to actually putting words from Arabic to English, that will help your speaking skills as well. Okay, so هذا مفتاح is the right answer. Okay, key مفتاح. Okay, um, just if you don't have the Arabic keyboard, it's fine, but just type in the English version of هذا مفتاح. So هذا مفتاح is the right answer. Okay, so mashallah, there is there. I can see in Arabic is written. Okay, so I don't have the Arabic keyboard at the moment, so students are more prepared than the teacher. So I do apologize for that. هذا مفتاح. So let's reveal the answer actually as well. Erase. Yes. Okay. We've got this picture here. I'm not sure. Can you see the rubber or you can't? Okay. If you can't, then what I'll have to do is I'll have to point it out with the. Oh, actually, so it's not bad if I tell you the English because we're not actually we're doing it from English to Arabic, so it's okay. Okay. So we have this picture on the left-hand corner at the top. Okay. Left-hand corner, it's got a handle. So what is this object? You want to point at it in the left-hand corner at the top. Okay. You can put in the English or Arabic. Okay. We've got one answer, but if the other participants probably wants to give the answer as well, or probably confirm or disagree, you can disagree with someone's answer if you think that they're wrong. You can possibly just put in there, no, this is the answer, or if you agree, you can just confirm. Um, agree, mashallah. Okay, so we have the answer. هذا باب. Let's reveal the answer to see if this is what the answer is. Yes, mashallah. هذا باب, which means this is a door. Okay. Next one. In the center, in the middle, we have an object here. Right in the middle, the center. Okay. So the center column in the middle, we have an object and it's pointing. Okay. So what is this object? We want to point at it. It's right close by us, and we want to say this is something. Okay. هذا قلم. Okay. Um, everybody else agrees? هذا قلم. Yes, agree. Okay. You can disagree if you want. It's not always the case. Probably the other person could be wrong, but inshallah, the answer is right anyway. So that's why you're agreeing. So هذا قلم. This is a pen. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Bottom right. Last row, the bottom right. Okay. Last row, right hand side. Okay. So what is this object? Okay. You want to point at it. It's close. What we're gonna say? Okay. So you want to point at this. It's close. Okay. We haven't got a response, so it seems like it's okay. MashaAllah. We've got one. هذا مكتب. مكتب with a A. Inshallah. That's probably a typo. It's okay. مكتب. Okay. It's actually essential that when we actually do say Arabic words, we say the right vowels as well, because just a slight change in the vowels in Arabic can actually change the meaning of the word. And there's so many examples of this we have. For example, the word isha'un. Isha obviously is used for the Isha prayer, Salatul Isha, the night prayer. But if you just put a fatha on that word and say asha'un, then it means, dinner, dinner. And there's a difference between dinner and Isha. So just by putting a fatha kasra, it changes the actual what meaning. Okay. Naam, mashallah, I like to see that you're using Arabic to respond, which is very good because inshallah that's what we ultimately want to achieve, that we can feel confident in expressing ourselves in Arabic as well. Um, so there will be actually a course on Arabic conversation as well after this. It's a free trial for the first lesson. So you can actually join that for the free trial as well. It's go on the website, inshallah. Hopefully, there's no hiccups. You can actually go onto the free trial and just see how those lessons are as well. Okay. But even one, whether it's Arabic language, that's sufficient as well. You know. G. So هذا مكتب. Yes, that is the answer. It's هذا مكتب. Okay. Now we have this object in the left hand corner, same column. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, so you will have to tell me. You want to point at this in Arabic. Okay, so I know Arabic. Okay, and I'm not sure what this object is. I want you to point at this object, left hand corner, and tell me what this object is. Okay, هذا كرسي. MashaAllah, is that the right answer? We just want a confirmation with the other participant if they agree or disagree. Agree, MashaAllah. So هذا كرسي, this is a chair. هذا كرسي, this is a chair. Okay. Now let's move right to the top. The first picture. Okay, the first picture. Okay. So it's a building. It's got a chimney, two windows, a door, a roof. Okay. So what is this object here? We want to point at this object and it's close. Okay. And it's masculine. So how are we going to point at this object? هذا بيت. Though the participant, نعم, mashallah, you agree. Okay, so هذا بيت. If you disagree, you can probably just use the phrase لا in Arabic if you want. Okay, so probably if you think the other person has said the wrong answer, you could use لا, and if you agree, you could say نعم. Other words are used in Arabic as well. Inna, you can use the word inna, which means indeed, or just to verify something, you can use that as well in the Arabic language. Now next to هذا بيت, this is a house, we have another building. Okay, we want to point at this building and it's close. So how would we point at this building here, this picture? Okay, هذا مسجد. Okay, everybody else wants to agree or disagree before we reveal the answer? هذا مسجد. نعم. Okay, so you agree. Let's see if this is actually what you are saying. Yes, هذا مسجد. This is a masjid. Okay. Second row, the first picture on the right. Okay, the first picture on the right. هذا كتاب. هذا كتاب. Okay, so anybody want to confirm if he's got the right answer? هذا كتاب. Okay, agree. So هذا كتاب. Yes, this is a book. هذا كتاب. This is a book. Okay, and we've got one last picture on this page. which is right at the bottom, and we have هذا سرير. هذا سرير. Agree or disagree? Okay, agree or disagree? Oh yeah, sorry, agree. Okay, I do apologize. So هذا سرير is the answer. This is a bed. Okay. Now the challenge now is, okay, we'll do one final challenge, and hopefully that will consolidate our learning of this first page. The challenge now is, inshallah, to cover um, the picture and the Arabic. So what you're going to see is now is there's no Arabic and there is no picture. So just a blank screen. Okay, blank screen. Okay, so yes, there you go. Okay, now let's see how well um, you can answer these questions. Okay, erase. Okay, now from the participants, I want you just to confirm or try to work out. Okay, I will say the English, but you will have to tell me what the Arabic is. Okay, so there's no picture and there is no Arabic. Okay, so I'm going to say the Arabic. Hopefully, I'll get the right spot and then we can reveal. Okay, so this is a desk. This is a desk. Okay, so this is a desk. هذا هذا مكتب. Yes, مكتب مكتب مكتب. Okay, yes. Okay, so that was a bit of a fluke. I got the right spot. Okay, how would we say this is a door? This is a door. هذا باب. Disagree or agree? Agree. So let me see. In my most random of guesses, it's probably about there. Yes. هذا باب. This is a door. Okay. How are we going to say this is a key? This is a key. هذا مفتاح. Agree or disagree on the participants? هذا مفتاح. نعم. Yes, you agree. So I'm assuming it's there. Yes. Okay. It's a good guess. هذا مفتاح. This is a key. We want to say this is a bed. This is a bed. This is a bed. هذا سرير. سرير. So it'll be S-A, سرير. Okay, so S-A-R-E-Y-R-U-N. هذا سرير. سرير. Okay, so let's see if that's the right answer. Yes, it is. This is a bed. Okay. We want to say this is a pen. This is a pen. This word comes in the Quran as well. It's the name of a surah in the Quran. It's one of the first things which was also created by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. هذا قلم. Okay, that message came exactly at the same time from both of you. So there's no need to confirm if the other participant agrees or disagrees. So it seems like you're on the same wavelength. So هذا قلم. Assuming it's in the middle, yes, it is. هذا قلم. This is a pen. Next, we want to say this is a chair. This is a chair. This is a chair. هذا كرسي. Okay, so if you want to confirm هذا كرسي, agree. Okay, هذا كرسي. This is a chair, that's the right answer. So this is a chair. هذا كرسي. Okay, remember repetition is the key to our lessons, inshallah. The different dynamics of assessing will actually consolidate your learning. Okay, and inshallah you'll be able to retain what you learn for a longer period of time, and in some cases it will be second nature to know these words, etc., because of the different dimensions in assessing, inshallah, and challenging your learning. It will actually improve your learning outcomes as well. Okay. um, Next we want to say this is a house. Okay, that was quick. I don't know how you read my mind that quick. Okay, this is a house. um Agree. Okay, this is a house, mashallah. Okay, we've got two left. Okay, so we will go with this is a book. This is a book. هذا كتاب. Agree or disagree? هذا كتاب. Agree. Okay, so let's reveal the answer. هذا كتاب. This is a book. Okay, and the last one we have is must. Sorry, gave that one away. Yeah, this is a masjid. There we go. Okay, هذا مسجد. I gave that away. That was a little bit of an easy one there because it's the same word when translated. People do translate it as mosque, but it's kind of best to translate it as هذا مسجد. We got a confirmation from Aziz. It's a bit late for that confirmation because I've already given the answer. No worries, inshallah, mashallah. Okay, so just a kind of a recap of the first lesson. We've just got about 5 minutes left, probably under 5 minutes. Okay, um, let me just. Oh, yeah, there was the laser. So for obviously the student who joined in a bit late, just as a refresher, you can actually get this on the recording. Inshallah, later will be available the full lesson. So we started off with the lesson. Okay, ad-dars means lesson, and al-awwal means first. So first lesson. So in English, normally when we actually say um, adjectives, we normally will bring the adjective first and then the qualified noun, in Arabic known as man'ud. Okay, so when we say pious, woman or pious man, we bring the adjective and the quality first, and then the entity comes after. But in Arabic, it's the reverse. The entity will come first. So when we say first lesson, the entity and the actual thing or the essence comes first, which is lesson, and thereafter will come the adjective or the quality of that entity. So first. So ad-dars al-awwal. Ad-darsu al-awwalu. First lesson. And this lesson was all about this word here, هذا. Okay. And when we actually will be covering the lessons, one thing is the meaning and translation of the words that the lessons will be mentioning in the headings. And another thing is to know is its grammatical function. Okay. So it's easy saying هذا means this, but we need to know a bit more of about the word هذا, how it's used in the Arabic language. So that's why we mentioned here on the side. Okay, هذا is translated as this, and it's used to point at things which are singular. So every single thing we pointed at here was singular. Baytun, a house. Masjidun, a masjid. Babun, a door. Kitabun, a book. Qalamun, a pen. Miftahun, a key. Maktabun, a desk. And sarirun, a bed. And kursiyun, a chair. So it's everything we pointed out in this lesson, it was singular. Okay. Now the question is, how about if it's dual, or how about if it's plural? Okay, we will learn that in when it's the right time to learn that. Okay, what we don't want to do is overwhelm ourselves with too much information, and then it becomes a bit challenging, too much, and then people become a bit disinterested and lose focus. We want to mention things in the lesson according to our abilities. Okay, so make it progressive learning. So we're pointing at things here. Everything here is singular that we pointed at. Okay. Another thing that to remember is we pointed at things which are masculine. Okay. So yes, in Arabic words they actually have genders. So you have masculine and you have feminine. And how do you determine a word which is masculine or feminine? There are few ways, but one simple little um, hint or tip you would want to say is if a word has a round ta, this ta is known as ta marbutatun. Okay, the round ta they call it. In Urdu they call it gol ta, the round ta. If it has that round ta, that word will be considered feminine. So provided that the word is singular and it don't have a round ta, when we want to point at it and its close proximity, we will use the word hada. So it's used for masculine words. So every word we pointed at here, it does not have a round ta, because had it been feminine, we was pointing out we use the word hadihi, hadihi, which we will learn about later on. Okay, and also the last and final thing about this grammatical function of the word hada is it's used for singular masculine and close. Because if we want to point out something which is far, we'll use the word dhalika. So that dhalika baytul min, that is a house, but we will learn that in its appropriate time, inshallah. That concludes the lesson for today. Um, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability to stay steadfast and enjoy our learning of the Arabic classes. This is just the first lesson, inshallah, and there's many more lessons to come as well. Hope you've enjoyed it, and inshallah next week we will continue. And like I said, any part of the lesson if you have missed, I will try my best. It's recorded. That's one thing I need to remember, to press record all the time, and then I'll have to upload it onto my YouTube, and then from there, inshallah, you can get access to the lesson as well. Those people who have subscribed, and you can watch those lessons, and please take benefit also from some free content on my YouTube channel as well. Sidra Institute is somewhere there in the link. There's some free lessons and resources you can get on my website as well. So I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and inshallah, we'll see you next week, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, to enroll for the course, click on the link in the description below.